Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oregon's offense has the football first here today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player. Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They call the draw play here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Janowski, and he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. 7th play of the drive coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. He decides to keep it here. Got space looking for the end zone here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board here.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So UCLA's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll run it from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with his big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking for some space. It's Fuentes. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And that one's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Tailback with another carry. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the clock stops now for a 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Fuentes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And he'll set up to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So with only a few seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit trying to tie this game up before the break. And this one is right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And they go in front here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, it's a handoff. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They're going to run it. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll feed the back again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Bruins will line up to boot it away. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And it's blocked. And the pressure may have affected the punter. Not a great kick here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the junior gets home making a sack there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Fuentes. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Fuentes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here could be 55 yards. They'll run it here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the field goal is good. You cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives him the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Offense makes their way on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback will take a knee. In those college football, you're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short, couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.